Hello and welcome. This is Theresa, and today's video is going to be a mashup of 50 Stack Challenge 6 and the 100 Day Project 2025. The 50 Stack Challenge 6 is a collaboration hosted or a challenge hosted by Crafty Cat. That's Amy with Crafty Cat. And if you type in or search for Crafty Cat in the YouTube search, she'll probably come up pretty easily. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with the 50 Stack Challenge 6. And the prompts for that are number 11 is leaves, and number 12 is number, singular number. I'm going to take this envelope that was obviously some correspondence sent to us from our insurance company, past insurance company, because Sublimity left Idaho. So that on them. Okay, we found cheaper insurance. We had an insurance agent in Napa, and he did really well when he first started his agency, but then he hired some lady that really didn't do a good job. All right, so leaves is first and then number. I'm going to use this for number, and I'll use this for leaves. Now, there are a lot of videos on YouTube about how complicated covering envelopes are. Well, I submit to you that it really does not need to be complicated. Now, a lot of us, including me, have always liked to decorate and then decide how the envelope is going to be cut for the purposes of whatever it's going to have a purpose for. But since the last time I made an envelope, it occurred to me that we don't need to do all that fiddling. We have glue in our life. We have washi tape in our life. Things that will close the envelope if we open the envelope. Just taking off little tiny bits so that it's a lot easier to decorate. What do you think of that? Do I need this? Yes, I do. So I better put some glue on there. Now, another thing that a person could do, and some will say it makes it easier, and some will say, "Hi, Joan, how are you? Good evening." That it's not easier. I don't usually do this, but I thought I would try. And I'm going to get into my crafting stuff, and I'm going to see what I might have that's big enough to lay over that whole envelope. No, I don't have anything in here. All right, we'll do that. I really like that flower. Oh, that's a good use of your time, Joan. Joan says she is cleaning her craft room. Did you decide which papers to use, Joan? I pretty much opted for the flowery ones. Ooh, this is running out. And no, I don't try to dig the rest of that glue out. I have better uses of my time. But, oh no, I hope you find it. Now, those of you who like to dig your glue out and utilize the rest of that material, I don't criticize you at all. It's one of those things where when I craft, I try to keep a tidy desk. In fact, it bugs me if I don't. When some people craft, they're not uh, as conscientious about how tidy their desk is, and that is their jam, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Did you call and cancel your debit card? Yeah, in fact, I get asked sometimes if, oh, like Theresa, you saw me crafting in my video. Does my space trigger you? Does make you cringe or something? I don't know. Oh, okay, okay. I voted today. Anyways, ask me if I cringe, and no, I do not. I love watching people craft, and I enjoy seeing different styles and ideas for crafting. And yeah, doesn't bother me one bit. In fact, I'm actually surprised when they asked me that because it didn't even occur to me. So now I'm going to take this pretty piece. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be wide enough. That's not even wide enough. Good, because I didn't want to use it anyways. I'm going to use this. Well, talk about a way to be successful with your no spend month, Joan. Just lose your debit card. Unless you're like me. If you're like me, you have those payment details configured in your Amazon, and there's no stopping you to spend money. Okay, so I need to move this out of the way, and I'm going to be using my X-Acto knife, so I need to turn that over. There you go. Always have a backup plan for spending. Joan says she has her MasterCard handy, despite the fact that she has misplaced her phone case, which has her debit card in it. So other than that, what? Oh, you're cleaning your craft room. That's what you told me. I almost asked you, and then my memory kicked in. So I am super, super duper excited. I think I want to cut this piece off first because then that'll give me more of the size of a scrap that I'll want for afterwards. So you ask, what am I super duper excited about? I had a chat with Juanette today, and we formed a plan for me to visit her and her ladies one day on her retreat. And that's going to, let's see, it's going to be Tuesday. Yeah, We'll drive up Tuesday and drive back on Wednesday. And my husband and I are staying overnight. My husband has to come in respect to taking me there because I do not drive. And I don't like him to, the drive is about 5 hours, and I don't like him to do that type of a drive up and back in one day. So I'm not cutting very good today. Anyways, so he's gonna hang out. We're gonna get there. He's gonna drop me off. He's gonna hang out in the room that I've reserved in Flagstaff, and then I'll give him a call when I'm done. But I've already got a tripod on order, and so that I can use a tripod. Oops, I'm going crooked. To hold my phone. Come on. Serious? You're really annoying me. Okay. So now I've just got these two little pieces to deal with. The other thing I thought of is that it would be good to gel print these so that you don't have to do all this fiddling. So I am super excited about that. I've wanted to do a video interview of Juanette for a long time, and I was kicking myself in the bottom for not thinking to do that when I met her last year. I met her in real life last year for the first time. My husband and I drove out, and well, the first time we met her, we both visited her at her house, and she showed me her studio, and we just visited, and I did some shopping while I was there. And then we went back out again last year, and because she invited me, and she knows that when I come out, Jeff drives, so us. She's very gracious about having my husband come along. And anyways, we went to an outdoor market, and that's when I got the really cool piano paper that is like onion skin, and I just love it. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can get my act together and make this straight. I always watch Carol Laws do this, and she is so amazing at doing this, and I am not. Don't have the touch. It just looks terrible. Okay, I give up. So I'm going to take, ooh, where's the fold? Fold. I'm going to redo that fold. Okay, the fold is right here, And this is the cutter, so move that out of the way. Well, good luck with getting your space cleaned up good enough to do gel printing on Friday. Like that's crooked. We will embrace the crookedness. That's all there is to that. This probably needs a sharp blade, is part of the problem. Okay, now, oh, we have 2 more spots to do our thing with. And I want to do fabric. I want to do this fabric. I don't think I can get both pieces there, and I really don't like it. We'll do that. I'm trying really hard to not get carried away tonight and stay focused. Really hard. Uh-oh. Shoot. Go away. Am I still on, or did she disconnect me? Joan, am I still here? It looks like I'm still here. That was my daughter trying to call me. I hope she doesn't try to call me back. Let me message her real quick. Tell her, don't call me. Let's see. I'll just do Facebook. Oh, good. I'll do Facebook, and I'll do, where's Messenger at? Oh my gosh, I'm nervous, so I can't think of where Messenger is at when I go on the computer. Let's see. Ari, there she is. And then message. Okay. I'm on phone right now. Send. Send. There. Done. Okay. And she knows Jeff's phone number, so if it's anything important, she'll call on Jeff's phone. Okay, there's that. And a little piece for this side. Okay. And this opens like this. And so I'm going to put something as a background, which I should have done first, but that part I didn't think of. So I need something that is about like that. Yep, she just gave me a thumbs up, so it's all good. Probably calling to tell me the baby gained weight, because she knows I'm looking forward to hearing that, because the baby has not gained weight since she was born. I don't think she's gained weight since she was born. So last weight she was, I believe, 3 ounces under birth weight. But she doesn't look scrawny, and that's really cute. Like that. She doesn't look scrawny, and she's pooping and peeing. Oh wait, am I allowed to say pooping and peeing talking about a baby on YouTube? I don't have a moderator, so I guess I won't get flagged. She's doing all the things a baby should do. We had 2 mama chickens outside today. One mama chicken has 1 chick, and the other mama chicken has. So this is going to be, it's going to tuck that way. So I'm going to go ahead and put my notch in. I think I'm going to make this smaller. Now let's see if I can put my notch in. Hold still, Theresa. Yes, I can. I didn't want white paper, so I had to cut it a little bit up to the point where that insert showed. Oh, so now I'm going to put my notch in. Oh dear. Yeah, it's this side. Yeah, it says notch. Duh. Now we'll close up these 2 sides. All right, that part is done. So now we're going to put some leaves on it. After I tidy a bit. I'm going to keep that scrap. I'm going to throw, ooh, that scrap will go in my strips. Okay. Now for the leaves. I'm using leaves from this thinlet, and I already have several cut out. And I'll decide which ones I want to use. Get some ink out. Plug up the glue for a minute. So this is 50 stack challenge number 6, and this is prompt number 11 for leaves. So we are inked, and it goes that way. So let's see if we can. This is some cool paper. But this would match really good. Yes, I like that a lot. Don't want to ink it? Yes, I want to ink it. Of course I want to ink it. I don't expect to be at April's cat much because on work nights I've been doing it a little bit, and that's not a good idea for me. I have to get up in the morning and get to work. The last couple of nights, what I did was I went to bed and turned on the chat and watched, but then I was like, well, and then I can't really talk because it's too difficult. And my glasses are off, so I can't really read what's being said in the chat. So I'm mainly just listening to what April's saying. Nope. Nope. I do want this one. I just haven't decided how I want it. I think I want it like that. Yes. I want it like that. Yes, sirree, Bob. So let me try not to shake too much while I keep it in place. This is how I keep my placement where I'm at. Yeah, I can be a night owl, but I'm trying not to be. I guess I should say I can be an insomniac, is what happens. I think I'll just try to pull that over. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Not to mention the fact, if I go every night staying up super late and watching YouTube and don't go to bed with my husband, then he's asleep by the time I get to bed, and you know, that's no fun. He likes his wife to go to bed with him once in a while. But with changing of time, and I need to hit the highway early Monday morning. I think tonight will be the last until Tuesday night. Oh, okay. Why do you got to hit the highway early on? And if I'm being too nosy, just say, oh, stuff or whatever. You're being too nosy, Theresa. Bug off. There's my leaves. Do I want to do like just a little tip of something right there. Does that blend in? Is that a good choice? I like this one better. Yep, I like that one better. Okay, get my placement again. Hmm. Oops. Well, ah, fun. I hope you have a good time, Joan. Okay, why can't I get that? You silly thing, you. Ha, got it. Whew, got warm in here all of a sudden. Okay, so there is my pocket with leaves on it. And let me make sure that stayed open. It's my oh, silly me. I glued over that. That's okay. It's good to go now. Do some more inking. And I don't mind that ragged edge there. Now that's done. That's a side tuck pocket. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to move on to a number. So I'm going to need to do this faster. Which putting things away first isn't necessarily the best way to go about being faster. But I thought I could not find this set anywhere, and I just got frustrated, and I was like, well, I can't do what I want to, which is why I bought the set in the first place. And being I can't find it, I can't do what I want to do, so I bought another one. And of course, I found it. Okay, now this one I am going to I'm going to cover it with lace and see if that looks kind of cool, having that stuff through. No, I don't like it. It was a thought. It wasn't a very good thought, but it was a thought. Okay, so we're gonna do this fast. We're gonna grab the paint markers. And I always grab out purple. I'm not a purple fan. Let's go with greens. Let's start with the light green first. And this is a new one. And these are fine tips, so these are only good for doodling. This is not good for to do this. So let's move on to plan B. I don't need 2 sets. I'm going to put the other set in my Ko-fi shop for a reduced amount. So I won't get, full compensation for what I spent, but it won't be a total. Maybe I'll include the extra one in a paper pack, and then just make the paper pack a little bit more expensive. But still a good deal. So the paper packs are like $69. Should have done the light color first. And so those things are at least 20. So like make it for 15. That might be a good plan. Okay, that's enough. Hi, Theresa Church. Thanks for joining us. We're getting messy. Well, Joan's not getting messy because she's cleaning up her craft room, so she's getting clean. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I need Oh, that's messy. Okay, this one is going to be a pocket going this way. So I will put the notch right here. And then I'll ink this up good. That's good. Now close up the bottom. Later on I'll probably sew it, but I still have my little bobbin thing here. I still haven't reloaded up my bobbin from the other night. And now the prompt is number, messy hands. So I'm going to look at how big of a number I can find in here. Oh, not there. Next one. Oh yeah, I have some grunged up numbers, so I'm just going to use my grunged up number and just a little embellishment here, and then maybe a little flower in the background. Like that. If I have anything that I'd like better. Nope. Nope. I gotta think about that. I'm gonna ink these and put these on. I'm gonna do the other flower. I liked it better. Were you saying that the other one was best so far, Joan? Okay. So 1 or 2. And then the number's going to go over it. 1 or 2. So that's 2. And that's 1. I think you meant this one. And I know why. Because the number goes better with the color. Number over 1, please. Put number over 1. Okay. This is 1. And that's the number. Of course, the middle of the flower coordinates with it. Put number on angle. Angle. Like that. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know. I don't think the ink really works on that. Okay. We'll just see if that will hold that down and get that out of the way. Now we're going to pull my book out. And we're on this page here. So, gosh, not really a lot I want to do, but I did think that I wanted to try putting a napkin over this. So I'm just going to, oh, that doesn't go with that envelope though. Okay, none of this goes with that envelope. So we're just going to do this. And we're just going to throw some glue down haphazardly. And we're going to throw this down. And then I'm going to try and tear it up. All right. That's all I really wanted to do was just a little something. Maybe I'm going to take just a little bit of, I'm just going to use my finger tool for this. And this is just a little gesso. There we go. Me too. I'm back in kindergarten, finger painting. Okay, now we need, this is day 7. So we're going to put $7 in here. I'm just putting glue on half of that circle. And then that's going to hold that down. And I think I will just put a little focal point right there. So this is our mashup for 50 Stack Challenge 6 and the 100-day project. I hope that I was able to do something inspiring for you today. I really tried to get, I mean, this was kind of fun, but I overdid it with a few elements over here. So I tried to make things look a little more cohesive out of the box and not get quite so convoluted, maybe. All right, that's what I have for you. Oops, we didn't do our date stamp. Today is the 5th. Look, I have a messy desk. But not for long. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm happy to have you come visit. That is a real honor to me. And I genuinely hope that I see you in the next video. And so, you guys, thank you, Joan. You guys all take care. And if you are interested in knowing, Susan is still asking for prayer. The last news was very grim for her brother, and I believe It was that he has about 4 weeks. He's, stage 4 cancer, and she asked for prayer for the family, the wife, the children, the parents. She's in a lot of pain and agony over it. And yeah, so she probably won't be doing some of her videos as a result of that. But she did ask that folks keep her lifted up in prayer. So I think it's really important to share that kind of information. And because I've seen that this type of community really does jump in when something's going on like this, whether it's helping somebody out on their coffee shop with a little treating them to the coffee, which I think I'm going to go do when I'm done with this. I did that last week for um, Gez. She lost her husband on the 20th. But yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I just gave that idea to myself. Hi, Emily. Thank you so much for sharing what your name is. I was just about to log off. I was sharing with everybody about Susan, who's I Totally Love It, who's been asking for prayer because her brother is terminally ill right now. So I will be back again tomorrow, and tomorrow is Thursday, so it will just be another 100-day project. Goodbye, you guys.